Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Soundstage earphones feature custom fit by Sonomax technology that molds the earphones to the unique shape of your ear canal, and they do it in just minutes. Our next guest is the president and CEO of Sonomax. It is Nick Laperle. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, Dave. You?
Pretty fine. Glad to have
Good.
you with us. It is always cool to talk about custom anything, and especially custom earphones, because all of our ears are different. Probably everyone's different in one way or another, like a fingerprint. They're all different. So then earbuds never stay in my ears, and other things are just so uncomfortable. Now we have the ability with a couple of different companies, yours included now, that have the unique chance to make custom earpieces for us. How do you do it?
So the technology, you're exactly right. So ears are absolutely more unique, as unique as fingerprints. So the thinking to have in a generic earphone, even with the multiple tips, actually fit, also very, very challenging.
Yes.
So to get custom today is a traditional process. Takes 2 to 3 weeks, and we're visiting with a healthcare professional. And the way we do it is we have this very funky-looking headband, and that's very temporary. That's just a fitting system. And inside of here, you have 2 little pumps and a Part A and Part B silicone. And when you activate the tabs, it compresses 2 little cylinders, and this is a little demo of it. And basically, it compresses the cylinders that sends the silicone inside of this membrane. It expands, takes to the shape of your ear, and then it bonds to the core and to the skin. And 4 minutes later, it's exactly to the shape of your ear. And
Really?
Yeah.
So silicone sounds like my ex-wife, but the point being is that it keeps it inside this membrane, so it's not even going in your ear canal.
That's right. It never touches your ear.
And then, but you're still getting that custom mold, and in a few minutes, it's ready to go.
Exactly.
And then now what do I do? Send it to you?
No. You're finished. You walk into a store, right? It's custom fitting right out of a box in 4 minutes. So you put the headband on, put it in position inside your ear, and click the buttons, hold still for 4 minutes. Then you detach these earbuds from the headband. Then the headband is discarded, and you're left with your custom earphones exactly to the shape of your ear.
So now I toss this odd-shaped headband that's got levers and little thingies on it all over it. And what I end up with are these actual custom-fit headphones.
Exactly.
Nice.
Exactly. Perfect fitting, sound. You wear these 12 hours a day, and overnight flight to Hong Kong. You wake up in Hong Kong, and your ears won't hurt, never fall out. Great for exercising, amateur musicians, and any commuting. And here in New York, subways are pretty loud places.
Yeah.
Put these things in, and what's nice about it is that it's a safety feature built into it because you're custom. You don't have to increase the volume. So people usually listen to about 30% lower volume, which is safe, it's better.
And I'm seeing that they have little tubes that actually go over the ear, which also apparently helps to keep it in place, but they're also carrying the sound, no doubt.
That's right. They're carrying the sound. Then do another thing. When your ear is completely occluded, you actually have, the wire noise can be a little annoying. It's called microphonics. And this tube is specially designed to insulate that so that you don't have those vibrations and you don't feel anything.
So are we buying this as this entire kit ready to go off a shelf?
Yeah, you'd walk into, say, a Guitar Center, and you'd sit in the chair, put the headband on. You'd get assisted by at first, you'd get assisted by somebody in the store because it's new and, you've got a barrier to get over. So they walk you through it. You're really doing it, but they're just holding your hand through the process.
Then you buy what others you need for the rest of the family because now you know how to do it.
Exactly.
And it really is as easy as you described because I watched him do it at the iStage event at the Consumer Electronics Association's Industry Forum in San Francisco a month or so ago. Yeah. And while it did look a little odd, you had the young lady on the stage, and then she would put this headset on, and then click, click, push, boom, done. And they were ready in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, then I ought to be able to even figure that out.
Yeah.
But are they available now?
We're launching them at CES in January.
Okay.
And,
so not in time for the holidays, but right after.
Right after. Yeah. I know, we had to launch it at the CES. So,
of course.
And of course, this is now a platform for our vision is to make this a platform for any in-ear technology. So you could have a Bluetooth with custom, your Bluetooth never falls out. You could talk and listen through the ear instead of having a boom mic, hearing protection. Anything that goes through the ear could use this platform.
And of course, it's comfortable because, again, it's been custom fit for your ear, not anyone else's, which means also don't be sharing it because it's for your ear only.
You can't share these.
Yeah, because it would be odd and uncomfortable probably for anyone else, right?
Exactly.
And how much? Is there a price set yet?
Yeah, so there's a base model. So basically there's 3 SKUs. There's a hearing protection. So for anybody who wants to protect for concerts or even lawn mowing or anything like that, that comes out to $149.99.
Okay.
And then you add some pretty decent drivers for $199. And then you have a premium solution with dual drivers, crossovers for $299.
Okay, so those are the 3 different prices available.
Yeah.
And no doubt you describe them in more detail at your website, right, where you can get more info. Would you also be able to order them from your site?
Eventually, once you've gotten over that hump that we talked about.
Yeah, that first one.
That first one, like if you logged on and said, oh, it's okay, I saw the Nick at iStage or at CES Unveiled, I know how to do it, then yes, you can do it. We just don't want to be managing returns, and
of course,
the insecurity, did I do it right? The interesting thing is ears are so unique that sometimes when you finish the process, you look at them and you go, did I do it right?
Yeah. Is that really my ear canal?
Exactly. I've never seen my ear canal before.
Good point. Do check out what they're doing because Nick and his team are working on some pretty cool things. Soundcageworld.com. Also a unique URL because it makes you realize what we're doing, taking care of sound and caging it and taking good care to make it custom. Soundcageworld.com. We'll link you there, intotomorrow.com for all of our guests. Nick, thanks for sharing with us.
Great,
and let us know when they are out. We'll be sure and tell our audience.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dave.
We're back with more from New York City. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow on the Advanced Media Network.